right, we're here. Subway Series, one of the highly anticipated series of the year. Mets, Yankees, TBR, Wiffle. These two guys may look new to some. You guys did not play in the first series against the Padres. We're going to start with Seth. Seth, how many plays do you anticipate to challenge today?
At least 4. Like I don't know. Here's the thing. I say at least 4, but in reality, I'm not going to challenge any because we're going to be winning by so much that it's not going to matter.
Okay, awesome. Brownie, you were the MVP frontrunner last year. It wasn't even kind of close. You were out last week. You're back this week. What are your hopes for the start of your season today, moving forward with the Mets?
Probably get some home runs, start off strong, and then keep it rolling the rest of the season.
Great, love that answer. And then for the both of you, you're 0-3 right now. You're sitting at the bottom of the TBR with the standings. How do you expect to climb up and out of that 4th place position today?
With a sweep, I mean, it's pretty clear as to what the goal is today. We're going to win all 3 games. Jackson did everything that he could have possibly done in our first series, and just not having us was an issue. So we'll get it done today.
Brownie, same question. How do you turn things around?
Yeah, the chemistry was missing the first how many games we played?
3.
First 3 games. We're back today, ready to go. Working on it. Sweep these guys today.
Awesome, thank you, fellas. All right, we're here with the Yankees, guys, coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Diamondbacks a couple nights ago. How do you anticipate keeping up that energy against the Mets?
We've seen some good pitching in the start here, but you know what? We're just happy to be out playing and having some fun with the boys. So.
Awesome, that's a great response. A lot better than Seth's response. Chris, same question. How do you anticipate this series going for you guys?
We'll be fine. As long as confident, like 3 homers at least, we'll be fine.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, best of luck, guys. Yankees, Mets, Subway Series. Let's get into it. Yankees and Mets Subway Series. Mets 0-3. Yankees 2-1. Colin on the mound. Seth at home plate. Got a good one in store today. Let's get it going, fellas. 3-1 to Seth. Over to Trey, looking to make the play. He bobbles it. And Seth is safe at first. 2-2 to Brown. Runner on first. And he hits him. We actually have a heart versus heart matchup here. They are not related. They just share the same last name. Colin deals, and he gets Jackson on strikes. 1 out in the inning. 3-1. Colin deals, and it's low. The bases are now loaded for Cam Brown. Hart with the 1-0 pitch. Brownie pops it up, 2 left. Oh, it drops down. 1 run scores. Seth coming home. And he got Seth coming home. The Mets still get 1, but Seth is called out at home. The Yankees avoid a disaster in the field, and we're headed to the bottom of the first. They're down 1. Bottom of the first in game 1, the Mets were able to get 1 run in the top of the first. 3-0. Jackson's having trouble finding the zone early. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Trey Gain. 3-0. Jackson is yet to throw a strike in game 1. And it's another 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second. 2-2 to Chris. Over to Brownie in left. No play to be made. Oh, Trey Gain accidentally ran over third, but Brownie didn't notice, and we have bases loaded, no out for the Yankees. Jackson Hart in danger of walking in a run here. And he does. We have a tie ball game in the bottom of the first. Colin steps in. Bases are still loaded, and there's nobody out for the Yankees. And he hits him. Just like that, the Yankees have a 1-run lead. 3-0. Low. 3-1 Yankees on 3 straight walked-in runs. Trey gets a piece. A grand slam. Only 3 runs will score, but it's a grand slam for Trey Gain. (6-1) Yankees. Trey Gain with the swag on the finish. We head to the top of the second. Yankees had a dominant inning offensively. It's 6-1. That's a fair ball. Interesting sequence of events, but it is fair. The check swing, body movement, whatever you want to call it. Jackson is safe at first, and Seth digs in. He delivers 3-2. Over to Trey. Oh, it bounces off his forearm. He keeps it in play. Runners on first and second. No out for Cam Brown. He gives it to him, a high fly ball, and it's caught by Chris. Cam Brown didn't necessarily get all of that. 1-0. And he hits him. Bases are loaded for the captain in the bucket hat. Over to Trey. He's got Jackson in a leeway and he is out. The Yankees survive the threat from the Mets and we're headed to the bottom of the second, 6-1 Yankees. We head to the bottom of the second in game one. And he walks on 5 pitches. 1-0. Good piece to Jackson, goes to Seth. He's out at second. They get the lead runner, 1 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-2. Fearing for my life back here. He went around. Quick inning from the Mets in the field. We head to the top of the third where they need 5 to tie the game. Let's see if they can do it. It is the top of the third. The Yankees lead 6-1.
Oh,
it's popped up.
Dig it out. Questionable.
They catch it. Little miscommunication from the Yankees, but they get the catch.
Oh,
Jackson
yeah,
Hart's gonna start it off. No, it's caught by Trey at the fence, and the Yankees take game one, 6-1. What a victory in game one. We'll see what they can muster up in game two. All right, we enter into game two. The Yankees took game one, 6-1. Brownie's on the mound. Chris steps in. 3-1 to Chris. And he walks him. Swing and a miss. Brownie, first punch out of the season. The Mets needed that one. Trey steps in, 1 out. Brownie looking to get out of this inning without giving up a run. And he does it. That nicks the bottom of the zone. We're headed to the bottom of the first, scoreless. Bottom of the first, game two, we are scoreless. Chris gonna take the mound for the Yankees. Seth drops the bat. And it's a 4-pitch walk. It's the camera. Or do that. Instructions from Seth were to not swing until he hits the zone, but Brownie has a single. 3-0. Instructions from Captain Helmet are to not swing. Jackson checks his swing. A little bit of a FU to the captain, and the bases are loaded. 1-0. And that hits Seth. It did. They walk in a run. Walks in another run. 2-0 Mets. 3-0 to Jackson. That's a 4-pitch walk. And it's 3-0 Mets. That one is... Oh, Chris makes the play in left. Chris with a great catch in left, and we'll have a nice side angle of it too on that camera. 1 out, 3-0 Mets. And it's gone! With the bat flip, Cam Brown. He's back. The Mets are back. He hits the mercy cap, but it's still a grand slam in the stat sheet. We were waiting for it, and we got it. Cam Brown. First homer of the season. Woo! And we're headed to the top of the second. Mets are up 6-0. It's the top of the second. Mets are up 6-0. 3-1. That one misses high, and Chris is aboard. He swings and misses. 1 out. Ooh, interesting tactic. Trey walks. Runners on first and second. And it's gone! Chris Barone with a 3-run shot in the top of the second. And it's a 6-3 game just like that. Chris steps on home plate and it's 6-3. 2-0 to Colin. 1 out. Nobody on. 6-3 game. Yeah. He hammers that one into left center field. He'll stay 1. The Yankees are finding life here in the top of the second. He walks Trey. Runners on first and second with 1 out. He hits Chris. runs the bases full. That one is gone. No. Oh, he keeps it in. 1 run scores, 6-4. So let's break that down. That ball was gone and Jackson saved it. He couldn't make the catch, but he did keep it in play. 1 run scored. It's 6-4. Mets still hold the lead. Brownie's 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. He gets that strike on a nasty pitch. We're headed to the bottom of the second, 6-4. Mets still maintain the lead. Bottom of the second, 6-4. Mets.
Barry Brown. That's gone! I can't.
Jackson Hart sends it to the freaking moon. And it's 7-4 Mets in honor of Cam's dad, who's still alive. We just dedicated it to him for some reason. It sounded like we were dedicating it to him because it's dead. Seth keeps it in play. Ground rule double. Things are all over the place here in the bottom of the second, but we're rolling with it. 3-1. And he walks Cam Brown. 3-2 to Hart. And he walks him. Bases loaded for Seth. That's in play. Lets it bounce. They get 1. Run scores. Seth goes to second. 8-4. That one hits him. No run score. But the bases are yet again loaded. 8-4, bases juiced for Jackson Hart. This is the guy you want. 1-1. It is fair, and he ends the game. Walk-off home run for Jackson Hart. A 12-4 final in Game 2. And ladies and gentlemen, we once again have a decisive Game 3. Some classic Seth Hellman coaching the base running on a home run. And we're headed to Game 3. Another rubber match. Could it be more exciting? All right, Game 3. The Yankees took Game 1, but the Mets stormed back in Game 2 to a 12-4 victory, and we have a rubber match here in Game 3. It was 3-0, and now it's 3-1. That might come back to bite him in the ass. It does come back to bite him. Chris makes the play in left. Seth is down. Could have taken the walk. He delivers.
Oh, yeah!
That's fair.
Oh, yeah!
Can't make the play.
Let's go. You're on 2, kid.
Brownie is now in the stanchions behind the fence somehow.
Palace at the Palace.
Brownie is on second, 1 down in the top of the first, no score.
See you, ball. Go. Run. Brownie, you should not have gone.
Oh, he
go
missed
home,
him.
home.
Brownie's gonna...
Out of play.
Yeah, out of play. So Brownie scores on the wild throw from Chris. Jackson makes it to second. It's 1-0 Mets in the top of the first. Right up the middle, Colin bats it down. He's gonna get him at first. The Mets get 1, but the Yankees get out of the inning, only giving up 1. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first in Game 3, Jackson Hart is back on the mound. Interesting decision to go back to Jackson. That is gone fair.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pop.
Take
That
your
was a
time.
crack. All right, that was a crack.
I had to get off the bag for that one to see if it was fair or not. I've had to do that a lot today. But Chris Barone ties the game on the second pitch, first at bat, top of the first, Game 3. And we are tied at 1, heart to heart. Right up the middle, safe at first. He's gonna stay 1. That's low. 4-pitch walk to Trey. Runners on first and second for Chris, who homered in his first at-bat of the inning. Jackson in danger of loading the bases, and he does so.
Is that 4?
Yeah. Over to Brownie. Run scores. He's going 2. No play to be made after that. 2-1. Caught. Get 3. Yeah, he's out. Double play. Interesting sequence of events, but Jackson gets the catch at the comebacker, and they double him up at third. We're headed to the top of the second, 2-1 Yankees. All right, top of the second, game 3. Yankees have a 2-1 lead. 3-2.
Yes, sir.
Over
Get
to
first.
Trey.
Run, run.
He's out at first. Great play in the field by the Yankees. Seth jokes about challenging. We all thought he was serious. 3-0. 4-pitch walk to Jackson. The Mets have life in the top of the second. The go-ahead run at the plate. Jackson on first. 0-1. Over to Chris.
That'll play.
Doesn't
Seth.
field it cleanly.
That'll
He
play.
misses them. Play is dead. The runners will advance to second and third.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Here we go. Second and third. 1 out. That's gone. No. No. That's a home run.
How are you, Mr. Brown?
Cam Brown with a 3-run shot in the top of the second.
Hey, yo.
1-1.
See you all. Run, run, run.
It's underneath it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Mets ride the wave of Brownie's 3-run shot, and it's 4-2, headed to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, game 3. Mets just took a commanding 4-2 lead after Cam Brown's home run. That one's fair to the left side. It's a ground rule double. A ground rule double to start the inning. Tying run at the plate. 3-0. That's low. Low. 3-0. Go ahead run at the plate. And he takes the lead. Trey Gain, in his rookie year, shows up in the big moments. Yankees regain the lead 5-4, bottom of the second. Wow. And just like that, the story has changed in game 3. 5-4 Yankees, bottom of the second. 2. Over to Seth, fields it. Can't make the play, unfortunately, and Chris is in there with a single. 0-2 to Colin. Browns seem to find the spot, and he gets him.
No way.
3 straight strikes from Cam Brown. There's 1 gone in the bottom of the second. 3-1. He walks Trey on 5 pitches. Runners on first and second. 1 out. I don't think he went around.
I didn't go around it.
Yeah, he just went here and back. Do you want to look at it? Okay. Seth is going to challenge that. Seth challenged. After further review, Chris did not go around. That's a hit by pitch. Bases are loaded. Bases loaded for Colin. 5-4 game in the bottom of the second. 3-2, full count. And he walks him. 6-4 Yankee lead. 3-1 to Trey. Brownie looking to get out of the inning. Walks in a run. 7-4 Yankees. 3-0. A ball here ends the inning.
Yeah.
And he walks in a run. The inning is over. We head to the top of the third. Yankees are up 8-4. It is the top of the third in game 3. The Yankees hold an 8-4 lead over the Mets. They just need 2 outs to end this thing. The Mets need 4 runs to extend it. Seth over to left. It stays in play. And the Mets have a runner on first with no outs. 2-1. That hits him. He did not go around. The drama builds here in the top of the third. 8-4 games still. Could bring the tying run to the plate. And he does. Full count. Either going to walk in a run or set him down on strikes. And he hits him. 8-5 game now. Still 0-2. He calls his shot to left field. does it! I can't believe it! Cam Brown! Oh my Lord!
Invincible.
As if it were Babe Ruth himself, he calls his shot, and the Mets take a 1-run lead. In the top of the third, it's 9-8. I have lost my voice. It's 9-8 Mets, no outs. Jackson blooper to Trey makes the play, and there's one gone in the top of the third.
Here we go. Let's get him.
Seth is back up at bat. Over to Chris. Gonna try and make the play. It's Colin. And Seth is going to second, and now the play is dead. 1-1. That one hits him. First and second with one down. That's gone. Jackson Hart with a 3-run shot. And the Mets come alive in the third. 12-8.
I'm so
12-8 Mets in the top of the third. Reminder, no inning cap in the third. The Yankees need another out. And that hits Seth in the bucket hat.
Soak it, Seth.
He walks to first. Brownie off the wall in left. That one stayed in play. Still 12-8. 1-1 to Jackson. A blooper to Colin. Misses. Ball's out of play. 1 run scores. 13-8 Mets. High scoring affair here in game 3. That one is caught by Chris. That ends the inning. Yankees down 5. They need 5 to extend it, 6 to win. Let's see what they can come up with. Bottom of the third coming up. It is the bottom of the third in game 3. Yankees need 5 to keep this one going. We're running out of daylight, but we still have a decent amount. 4-pitch walk to Chris, and that's the start the Yankees were hoping for. That one's gone, and it's a 3-run deficit now. Trey Gain coming up big in the bottom of the third for the Yankees. It is now 13-10 after the 2-run shot for Trey Gain. Brownie looking to regroup on the mound. The Yankees looking to rally. That is staying in the park. Colin ropes it to center. Stays in. Yankees are alive here. Still nobody out in the bottom of the third. Chris is up to bat. That's gone. He's going to bring him within 1. 13-12. The Yankees are crawling back. Just when you thought this game couldn't get any wilder, Chris Barone brings the Yankees within 1 run. That's high for Jackson, makes the play at the wall. And there's 1 gone in the bottom of the third. My heart is beating right now, and I'm not even on any of these teams. That's outside, he loses them. The winning run is at the plate. Brownie delivers. Swing and a miss, and the Mets survive the rally from the Yankees in the bottom of the third, and they win the series 2-1 in a thriller. Exciting finish here, but the Mets survive in the bottom of the third, and they take the series 2-1. Might have been the most dramatic series we've had yet this year.
Comeback starts right here, boys. You heard it here first.
And Seth is calling a comeback for the Mets season. We'll talk with them momentarily. All right, I'm here with the Mets after a 2-1 series victory against the Yankees. Exciting series. Let's start with Jackson. Jackson, it was nerve-wracking to watch. What was the mentality going through your mind during that very dramatic third game that you had out there?
Well, when they started hitting a Trey with a home run, they brought it within 1 run. It's getting a little nerve-wracking out there. Couldn't afford to a heartbreaking loss like that. Up 1 run, it was tough. But Cam came up clutch with a strikeout to end the game, and it was a great ending of the series.
Speaking of Cam, you had to deal with the nerves on the mound and at the plate. All around, you had a great game today. What was your mindset heading into this one? You told us that you wanted to just come out here and hit home runs. You did that. You know, it was obviously tough playing against a competitor like the Yankees, but how'd you get it done?
Well,
I'd like to interject. I think Cam Brown is now taken over as a front runner for MVP after his performance in the batter's box and on the pitching mound. Doesn't get better than that.
He's speechless.
UVM education.
It's like Dustin Johnson at the Masters. You just can't find the words.
He's
honestly,
just speechless.
All right, no, we just came out here today. You know, we were ready to play. First time the boys were back together. Nothing against the guys that were out here subbing before, but
Everything against the guys that were out here subbing before.
I don't know
lost
who it
us
was,
the
you know,
first couple
so
of games.
it's chill. But the chemistry was back today. We just came ready to play. You know, we weren't messing around. These goons had it out for them, so just came back swinging.
Nice. Appreciate that interview.